The story begins on a mysterious island in the middle of the ocean, where we see a massive stadium packed with people. Everyone there was staring at the staff standing in front of them. Then, at a signal from the staff, a large 3-meter-long shark was slowly pulled up as bait. Just then, a boy sitting there realized something big was about to happen. He immediately told his older brother to look, and just as his brother raised his head to watch, a massive creature suddenly emerged from the water. At that exact moment, the viewing platform suddenly began to slowly sink into the ground. Actually, an even more dangerous show was waiting for them down here. As soon as the platform reached the bottom, that same massive creature was now clearly visible right in front of them, which made the crowd even more excited. Then, amidst loud applause, that massive creature named Mosasaurus swallowed the shark whole in a single bite. Actually, in this future world, a tech company had brought dinosaurs back to life using gene technology, and to make money, they had bought an entire island. Then, all the dinosaurs were kept on that island, and the place was turned into Jurassic World Park. Because of the dinosaurs, this island quickly became the world's biggest tourist spot. Every year, the number of people coming here to spend their holidays reached into the millions. But after 20 years of everything running safely, the dinosaurs became just like zoo elephants to people, so they no longer had the same interest in them as before. So, to stop falling revenues and rising costs, Dr. Wu's team combined the genes of different animals to create a new monster dinosaur. It was given the very simple and scary name Indominus Rex and was designed to boost public interest. But nobody had any idea that this very dinosaur was going to become the biggest trouble for the entire park. At that time, the park owner arrived to see the Indominus Rex. It was then revealed that this dinosaur was larger than expected and extremely clever, having already tried to escape by breaking the glass several times. Seeing its dangerous intelligence, the owner panicked and called in Owen, a retired Navy trainer, for a security check. Actually, Owen had previously served in the Navy, and after retiring, he was given the responsibility of training dinosaurs here. Right now, he was working in the raptor area, where he was trying to control the raptors using the experience he gained in Navy training. And surprisingly, he was actually able to control those dangerous raptors. But just then, an accident happened. While a new handler was trying to catch a small pig, a raptor suddenly lunged and dragged him straight into the paddock. The next instant, all the raptors present focused their attention on that employee, and things got to a point where he could become raptor prey at any moment. Just then, in that moment of danger, Owen immediately opened the paddock gate, ran inside quickly to stand in front of the new employee, and kept commanding the raptors to back down. Hey! After a lot of effort, Owen's co-workers managed to pull the employee out, but at that very moment, the raptors crouched down into a hunting position, making Owen realize that his life was now in danger. So, he kept giving commands on one hand while slowly backing away on the other. Then, just as the gate was about to close, he suddenly did a roll and made it out just in time, saving his life. After this, Claire took Owen to the Indominus Rex and explained that it's a secret hybrid made from T-Rex genes that has been raised alone since childhood. Hearing this, Owen warned that isolation could make it dangerous, so he immediately asked to see the dinosaur. But surprisingly, even after food was thrown in, the Indominus was nowhere to be seen, which made everyone anxious. And the strangest thing was that the monitoring system couldn't pick up any kind of heat signal either, as if that giant beast had suddenly vanished into thin air. Just then, Owen noticed large claw marks on the wall, leading them to guess that maybe the Indominus had climbed over the wall and escaped. Hearing this, Claire's face turned pale. She immediately decided to return to the control center and on the way, told the team to stay alert and track the location chip inside the Indominus's body right away. Meanwhile, inside the park, Owen and a guard went near the wall to see how the Indominus had actually gotten out. But just then, terrifying news came from the control center that the location chip showed the Indominus was still inside. Hearing this, everyone was shocked because at that moment, the three of them were still closely examining those claw marks. The control room staff immediately called the guard and told them to get out of there quickly. As soon as Owen heard this, he immediately turned and ran toward the inner gate. But just then, the last guard saw the Indominus heading right toward where Owen was running. In the chaos, the dinosaur suddenly attacked one of the guards. Panicking, the other guard reached the gate by the wall and opened it immediately. When he saw that his partner had been killed by the Indominus, he panicked out of fear and ran out of the gate without thinking. Meanwhile, Owen also kept running with all his might and finally managed to get out just before the gate closed. But the Indominus took advantage of the small gap left in the gate, rammed it hard, broke the entire gate, and made its way out too. In this dangerous moment, Owen immediately slid on the ground to hide under a car and then, without wasting time, turned around to keep an eye on the dinosaur's every move. From the sound of its heavy footsteps, he knew the Indominus was now moving toward the guard. At that moment, the guard hiding behind the car was so terrified that he was holding his breath. Meanwhile, the Indominus appeared like a monster and swallowed the guard alive in a single bite. To save his life, Owen quickly cut the car's fuel tank and let the petrol flow, so that its smell would confuse the Indominus and prevent it from sniffing him out. And indeed, after a short while, the Indominus didn't detect his presence, let out a loud roar, and suddenly left the area.